the development by filing by way of an affidavit. So letter matter will come after 2 weeks, Lordship. 3 weeks, Lordship.
Mr.
Yes, Lordship.
Senate counsel for the applicant who prays for some time for filing this case to bring on record certain facts, certain developments which have occurred in this case. The prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after 3 weeks.
3 weeks, Lordship. Highly appreciated.
Yeah, please, Lordship. So with regards to item number 2 and 3, Lordships, I am praying for some accommodation, Lordships. Can it be fixed on 12th of December, Lordship? I am led by Mr. Senior Counsel, Mr. S.K. Singh, Lordship.
Third, Mr. What is your name?
A. Dhanuka.
Yeah. The prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed again on 12th of December.
Much obliged. Item number 1. Please, your Lordship. Lordship, the offences are under 22C, 25, 29 of the NDPS Act. The petitioner here is the driver. On 14/6/23, he was driving the truck, alleged truck, which was carrying some contraband. And on that day, he was going to deliver certain shipment from West Bengal to Agartala. And thereafter, Naka was laid by the police and I was apprehended. So this contraband that was around 11,360 bottles of codeine phosphate that was caught, that was hidden under the shipment. So under the shipment, some electronic items and wires and pipes that were loaded, the truck was loaded with those items and it was hidden under that. Some boxes were there, cartons were there. So inside the cartons, these codeine phosphate bottles were found. So in the Naka checking, when the terrapolin that was raised, these bottles were found. So my first ground is that I was not having the conscious possession, being the driver of the vehicle. And secondly, your Lordship, on the point of incarceration, I'm inside the custody since 1 year, 5 months. And third of all, your Lordship, the provision of pardon?
Trial.
It was fixed for consideration of charge. The charge sheet was
It framed.
no, charges have not been framed.
Okay, we'll call for the heard Mr. S. Datta, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. D.P. Goswami, learned additional public prosecutor.
Consideration of charge.
Friends involved in this case. Perusal of the records would be necessary, hence
2011, 20 law.
records of case number 70. As well as the case diary of Bajari Chera, as well as the scan copy of the case diary of Bajari Chera PS case number 11026/2023. Registry to take steps for requisitioning the aforesaid records. Let this matter be listed on 25th November. 25th of November.
First frame date is Lordship.
The next date is fixed on 2011.
So first week of December, any date Lordship.
In the first week of December. On 3rd of December.
Obliged.
This is a Lordship.
Yes.
This case, I was arrested on 10/7/2023 from my house. And since then, I'm in custody, my lord. Before making my submissions, I'll briefly, my lord, state the allegations level in the FIR, my lord. 10/7/2023, my lord.
This is the period for which you are behind the bars.
Days, my lord. I'm on the merits of the case, my lord.
What is your case?
My lord, my lord, in this case, nothing has been recovered from me. There was not a single whisper by the arrested accused persons regarding my complicity in this alleged offense. And some money was recovered from me, my lord, which belongs to me. Based on that, I was arrested, my lord. My lord, that I will show, my lord, from the charge sheet and the forwarding itself, my lord. Just please this facts disclosed in the alleged in the FIR, my lord. May I, my lord?
Whether charges were framed?
No, my lord, charges not framed because one accused person is absconding, my lord. So NBW was issued against him, my lord, and it is still pending it. May I, my lord? Yes. But FIR is at page 14, my lord. In this case, the police, my lord, on 25/6/2023, they received an information, my lord. 14, my lord. Page 14, my lord. So in this case, my lord, the police received an information, prior information, that one vehicle would be coming, my lord, from Mizoram side, which was loaded with some contrabands. And accordingly, my lord, Naka was placed.
The records are there.
Only case diagrams. Sergeant, yes.
Which is
Yes.
received, my lord.
The information was received.
It was received on, my lord, 25/06/2023 at about 6:45 PM.
Okay.
So, my lord, accordingly, when information was received, my lord, the police party placed a surprise Naka checking, my lord, near the Ishanchora AD camp, and they stopped the vehicle, my lord. On being search made by in the vehicle, my lord, it was found loaded with heroin, my lord, which is of commercial quantity.
How much?
It is, my lord, 2,272.61 gram.
1,200,
To 2,272.61 gram, my lord.
2 kg.
2 kg, 272.61 gram, my lord. In kgs, it will be 2 kgs, my lord.
2 kg, 27 grams.
Okay.
So, my lord, in this vehicle, two persons were found. One is Makbul Hussain, and another, my lord, person who was driving the vehicle was Ahad. Ahad, I guess, Ahad would be. So they were apprehended, my lord, and the goods and the contrabands were seized. And, my lord, while they were interrogated, they stated that one Kajol Ahmed sent them, my name is Lalian Sangha. I am not named in the FIR also, my lord. 3 persons were named in the FIR. That, my lord, page 15 is the name of the accused persons.
Ahad and Maqbul were
In the
found
vehicle, my
in the
lord.
vehicle.
Yes. So, my lord, when the interrogation was made, they stated one person's name, that Kajal Ahmad. He sent him, my lord, to Mizoram for procuring these contrabands, and it was to be delivered to him. Accordingly, my lord, on the basis of the statement of the arrested persons, that Kajal Ahmad was also arrested. And subsequently, he was granted bail by this honorable court, my lord. So, yes, my lord, he was granted bail because lordships in the order specifically stated that there was nothing in the record, my lord, which suggests any complicity, my lord, and confessional statement is an admissible piece of evidence, my lord, relying on the Tufan Singh case. So, lordship, in page 15, the 3 accused persons are named in the FIR, my lord. And now I come to the forwarding report of the present petitioner, my lord, which is at page 16, my lord. Page 16. Lordship has got it. Yes. But I'll skip the brief of the case and read the second paragraph, my lord, which is relevant, my lord, in this case. During investigation, the CDR and WhatsApp chat analysis of arrested accused Makbul Hussain was done, and based on it, he was found to be in contact with the phone number 9362628733 and 9362627600, Now, I'll show from the charge sheet that these numbers are not mine, prosecution, as per the prosecution manual. Further, on analysis of WhatsApp conversation, it was revealed that arrested accused Maqbul Hussain was having heroin smuggling conversation with J. Lal Thaumia and his brother. I am not the J. Lal Thaumia, my lord, I am his brother. Based on the above, a raid was conducted in Jaukthar village, district Champai, Mizoram, and managed to apprehend brother of accused J. Lal Thaumia, namely Lalian Sangha. However, the accused J. Lal Thaumia managed to escape to Burma in Tiu village. Further, cash Indian rupees amounting to rupees 11,50,000 was recovered and seized from the possession of Lalian Sangha, which is suspected to be proceeds of heroin trafficking. Thus, based on facts, Lalian Sangha has been arrested on 10/7/2023 at 7:10 p.m. and produced before the Honorable Court of CGM Champai, Mizoram on 11/7/23 and allowed 3 days transit remand.
The time of your arrest.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
And thereafter, my lord, in this case, charge sheet was laid on 19/12/2000. So that is the ground, my lord. Since I am the brother of Mr. J. Lal Thaumia, I was arrested, my lord. And they recovered, they found, my lord, 11,50,000. That is, nothing is there in the charge sheet, my lord. During investigation, it has been disclosed.
Only thing is that, what's it? Going to trust case diary, that's it. That's related to Lal Thaumia, who from CDR analysis, arrested from the arrested accused and their statement of it. CDR analysis, WhatsApp messages, it was related to Lal Thaumia.
Lal Thaumia.
But a statement of the accused and other witnesses, and they have stated that in the investigation part, they have stated that something was found, but not explanatory. That was against this Lal Singha. Lal Sangha.
That I don't.
But he is the brother of the. He is the brother of that J. Lal Thaumia.
J. Lal Thaumia.
He was escaped from the when police was charged also. Apart from that, that's it.
Mr. Ahmed, complete.
All
the
are
sentence.
My lord, so page 18A is the charge sheet, my lord. It was numbered as 132 of 2023, dated 19/12/2023. It was laid against 5 persons, my lord. They arrested 3 accused persons, including a present petitioner, and Mr. J. Lal Thaumia was shown as absconder. Now, my lord, I'll take your lordship to page 34, which is the facts disclosed during investigation. It's a long, I'll permit my lords for reading the same, my lord. During investigation of the case, the PO was visited, examined, and drawn up a rough sketch map of PO, examined complainant and witness, and recorded their statements under section so and so. The apprehended person, Ahaduddin Maqbul Hussain, Kajol Jahir, have been interrogated, recorded their statements, arrested and brought in police remand and interrogated. The seized exhibits, including the seized commercial quantity of suspected heroin, along with seizure list white MR 62 of so and so, were produced before the judicial magistrate for seeing and drawing representative samples of the seized suspected narcotic substance, that is heroin, totaling 60 numbers of representative samples, that is A19, B19 and C19, drawn up samples sent to FSL Kahiripara, Assam for chemical analysis, and also received the FSL report samples. Samples A19 from Director of Forensic Science, Assam Kahiripara, so and so, through DAC and exhibit A to exhibit A19 gave positive test for heroin, and percentage of heroin in the exhibit was found to be 81.62. Also collected the CDR of the seized mobile phones and phone numbers of the arrested accused persons. During the analysis, specifically CDR phone number of 7635 921763, it is found that the phone number was used by IMEI number so and so, seized mobile phone of arrested accused Kajol Ahmad Jahir, and it is revealed that the phone number belongs to arrested accused Kajol Ahmad alias Jahiruddin and used by him. So this is the phone number, my lord. 7622 is the phone number of Kajol Ahmad. The phone number was in constantly contact with phone number of 6901 17573 belonged to accused Maqbul Hussain since 1st of June 2023 till the seizure of commercial quantity suspected heroin. Thus, it reveals that the arrested accused Kajol alias Jahir involved in trafficking of huge commercial quantity heroin as stated by himself and arrested accused person Ahaduddin and Maqbul Hussain. From CDR analysis of the phone number, it reveals that on the date of occurrence and on the previous day, arrested accused person Ahaduddin and Maqbul Hussain were in Mizoram and coming to Assam. On further analysis of the seized mobile phone, iPhone 14 Pro Max bearing IMEI number so and so, belonging to accused person Maqbul Hussain, found that in WhatsApp conversation with one contact UI Tum Aizol, phone number 9362627600. That is the phone number, Marat, which was mentioned in the forwarding also. It belongs to Marat U Tum Aizol. There are text messages pertaining to delivery of 200 pieces of 200 piece on 23 June 2023. There are other messages in WhatsApp conversation which is suspected to be related to drug trafficking. During investigation, the CDR and WhatsApp chat analysis of the arrested accused Maqbul Hussain was done, and based on it, he was found to be in contact with phone number 9362628733 and 9362627600. Further, on analysis of WhatsApp conversation, it was revealed that arrested accused Maqbul Hussain was having heroin smuggling conversation with one J. Lal Thaumia and mention about his brother. Based on above, a raid was conducted at Jauthakar village, district Champai, Mizoram, and managed to apprehend brother of
Is it there?
Only the WhatsApp messages are not there in the case diary.
But those are important because from WhatsApp message only the involvement of it.
Marat, if I may submit, Marat, these phone numbers, the prosecution itself stated that these are not my phone numbers, Marat. One phone belonged to, yes, Marat.
But suppose in other phone number, there are WhatsApp messages which implicates you, then that can that be used as an evidence? At least whether that will lead to the investigating of agency.
So in this case, my humble submission is that even in the yes, based on the above, a raid was conducted in Jauthakar village, district Champai, Mizoram, and managed to apprehend brother of accused Mr. J. Lal Thaumia, namely Lalian Sangha. However, the accused Lalian Sangha managed to escape to Burma in Tiu village, and phone number 9362628733 and 93626276 learned to belongs to Mr. J. Lal Thaumia and his brother. Yes. Now, my respectful submission is there is not a single direct material which implicates this present petitioner. Now, if there is some conversation between one arrested person and my brother, can that be a basis, my lord, of my arrest? And further, my lord, that money I have specifically pleaded in my petition, these are my own money, my lord. And I took also some loan from my own sister and my brother-in-law for purchasing a Tata LPT vehicle, my lord, because since I have a grocery shop, my lord, in order to carry these goods, my lord, I took loan from my sisters. Only on the basis of suspicion, my lord, I was arrested.
On the basis of WhatsApp chat analysis. WhatsApp chat between Maqbul and
J. Lal Thaumia.
brother of the present petitioner.
He was absconding on the time of
Yes. This has to be furnished to the accused.
CD is also there.
WhatsApp message.
CD.
On which case is built up against the present petitioner. Whether those WhatsApp chats are there.
It is only mentioned, my lord. I have
One
also,
time I have to verify.
so my respectful submission is that neither I am named in the FIR, nor has arrested accused person made any kind of, my lord, statement, confessional statement that I have some sort of.
Okay.
First of all, what are those WhatsApp chats? Second question is, how have the prosecution side linked the recovered money with the drug trafficking. Is there anything which suggests that this is the money out of that drug business? There has to be something.
Yes,
Mere recovery of money may not.
sufficient, my lord. And in fact, when Lordship was pleased to grant bail, my lord, to the person who was arrested, my lord, yes, my lord, he was,
Thereafter,
may I read this, my lord, order. He was arrested based on confessional statement of the arrested two accused persons, my lord, and CDR analysis. And page 4,
it is out of proceeds of drug trafficking. Nothing was collected thereafter during investigation.
yes, sir. It was only suspected, my lord. It is suspected to be proceeds. And my lord, the bottom 4 line, if I may read, my lord, that page 34, my lord. There it has been specifically, the Lordship has got it, my lord. Yes, but it's a 4th line from the bottom, my lord. The arrested accused person Makbul Hussain along with arrested accused Ahaduddin brought the seized 2 numbers of soap case heroin from absconding accused Mr. J. Lal Thaumia, of district so and so Mizoram, who delivered the same to Makbul Hussain at Kaifang, Mizoram. So it is very specific that it was between those 2 persons, my lord. And my lord, I'll just Lordship's order that is co-accused who was granted bail, page 4, my lord.
Co-accused might have been granted bail on some other ground.
So why I'm referring, because my lord, the CDR part, page 4, Lordship, I have numbered. It's second paragraph from top, my lord.
Yes,
Though the contraband seized in this case of commercial quantity, however, it appears that present petitioner has been arrested only on the basis of the statement made by co-accused so and so, from whose possession the contrabands were seized. It appears from the ruling cited by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the confessional statement recorded under section 67 will remain inadmissible in law, and therefore the statement of the co-accused against the present petitioner may not be a basis to come to a conclusion regarding the involvement of the present petitioner in the offence alleged in the FIR. As regards the CDR details is concerned, though the CDR details collected by the investigating officer during the course of investigation show that the present petitioner was in contact with the 2 other accused persons from whose possession the contrabands were seized. However, beyond that, there cannot be any assumption as to for what purpose the co-accused were contacted by the present petitioner, as there is no other admissible evidence on record to link the present petitioner with the offence alleged in the FIR. So, my lord, in the present case, my lord, there was not a single whisper by this arrested accused person regarding the complicity of this present petitioner. Not there is any conversation or a phone call, my lord, which has been very clear, my lord, in the charge sheet. So under such circumstances, my lord, my respectful submission there is that
Only one WhatsApp chat is here, Lordship, on one page. It's Tum Aijal with someone, Lordship. He's not, our language is in Mizo language.
is there
Translation is not there, Lordship.
language, but it was the duty of the investigating officer to get it translated.
only one WhatsApp, my lord.
This is the code. It was the duty of the investigating officer to get it translated, keep a translated copy in the case diary. Now, what is there?
I have gone through the co-accused statement also. They have not citing anything against this.
Now? In Google Translate use kori.
Google Translate.
Second page আছে, এটা page আছে। Second page to দিব। Alter page first. Let's last two lines are there only. Maki WhatsApp calls. That's one thing has a meaning.
What is the meaning? We took the help of Google Translation in Isol.
Not six.
It translates very well, Mizo into English.
Yeah, it is there, my lord. That language is also there, Mizo, from Mizo to English.
English. So, okay, we'll check it. But otherwise, except this, you don't have a case. Mission.
Lordship. Huge quantity of drugs were recovered from that as an accused lordship. The connection was
Not.
that lordship, but regarding this lordship, connection was there also with the brother of the petitioner, brother is main accused lordship in this case lordship. He was absconding from the place lordship. So police findings is that investigation agency findings is are there lordship. Some connection was there lordship. They have to this charges not claim yet.
Investigation is complete.
Complete lordship. But it has charged lordship. Page 35 lordship,
Yes.
first para lordship.
55.
Lordship.
Please read.
Mr. Lalian Sangha was also involved in drug trafficking from earlier, as Mokbul Hussain also knew him as a WhatsApp chat between arrested accused Mokbul Hussain and absconding accused Mr. Zair Lalthamiwa. The arrested accused M. Lalan Singh was apprehended along with cash rupees of 11,50,000, which suspected to be proceeds of heroin
Heroin
smuggling. Hence, the arrested accused person, namely Ahaduddin, so and so lordship. So all are involved in the smuggling of narcotic drugs from Mizoram to Assam, lordship. That is lordship.
It remains suspected.
Suspected.
Even after completion of investigation, if something remains, if you fail to collect evidence, if it remains under suspicion, then he will get benefit. Yes.
My lord, why I refer to the judge order of the co-accused, my lord, because in the CDR, lordship has stated that there cannot be any assumptions, my lord, that these phone call are made for trafficking. In this case also, my submission, this cannot be an assumption, my lord, because these are stringent act, my lord, prescribing some stringent punishment. So there has to be something concrete, my lord, linking this present petitioner with the alleged offense, my lord. And in this paragraph also, my lord, arrested accused person was having a conversation with the J. Lalthamiwa, not with the present petitioner, my lord.
Heard. Anything else, Mr. Goswami? Heard, Mr. M.A. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. D.P. Goswami, learned additional public prosecutor. Application under section 483 of the BNSS, 2023 has been filed by the petitioner Lalian Sangha, who has been detained behind the bars 10/7/2023 within bracket for last more than 1 year, 4 months,
2 days, my lord.
bracket close, in connection with special NDPS case number 25/2023. Stop. Next para. Which date FIR was lodged?
FIR was lost on 26/6/2023, my lord.
23. One, Nilaf Jyoti Nath, SI of police, had lodged an FIR before the officer in charge of Ramkrishna Nagar Police Station, Karimganj. Was received from one Parthapratim Das, Superintendent of Police, telephone on 25/6/2023 at about 6:45 p.m. that quantity of drugs are being transported from Hailakandi to Karimganj via Ishan Chera. After receiving the said information, a police team proceeded towards Ishan Chera and conducted a Naka checking. At around 8:10 p.m., a white color Maruti Suzuki Espresso vehicle bearing registration number AS11 Y7668 while it was coming from Hailakandi side. The vehicle was two occupants were found inside the vehicle, namely Ahad Uddin and one Maqbul Hussain. Stop. During the said vehicle was searched of independent witnesses. During search operation, cases containing were found from the secret chambers behind the rear seat of vehicle. Stop. On weighing the recovered heroin, it was found to weigh 2.2. It was found to be 2.272.61
271.61 gram.
grams. Both the occupants of the vehicle were apprehended. So during interrogation, the apprehended person disclosed that one Kajal Ahmed Jahir engaged them to purchase heroin from Aizol. Of information received during interrogation of the apprehended accused persons, the third accused, namely Kajal Ahmed Jahir, was also arrested. Later on, during investigation, the detailed records and WhatsApp chat analysis of the mobile phones of arrested accused Maqbul Hussain was done, and it was found that he was in contact with two phone numbers, namely 9362628733 and 9362627600. which were found to be the phone number of one J. Lalthan Mawia, LALTHAWMMAWIA, and his wife.
Yes, my lord.
Stop. It is also found that it is also the case of the prosecution that on the analysis of WhatsApp conversation, it was found that the apprehended accused Maqbul Hussain was having conversation with regard to heroin smuggling with the said Lalthan Mawia and his brother. Stop. The present petitioner is the brother of the said Lalthan Mawia. Stop. Next. You go. On the basis of the said information, raid was conducted in the village of the in Zokathar village in the Champai district of Mizoram, where the Lalthan Mawia used to reside. However, he could not be found during the raid. Stop. But he could not be found during the raid. Stop. However, his brother, that is the present petitioner, was apprehended along with a cash amount of rupees 11,50,000, which was suspected to be the proceeds of heroin trafficking. Stop. Learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner has been apprehended merely on the basis of suspicion only, as no admissible evidence is there on record against him. Stop. He has submitted that the petitioner has not been named in the FIR, is that there are certain WhatsApp conversation between his brother and the apprehended accused Maqbul Hussain. Learned counsel for the petitioner has also submitted that the mobile numbers which were disclosed during interrogation by Maqbul Hussain, the present petitioner, as it is apparent that same were of the brother and the sister-in-law of the present petitioner. Learned counsel for the petitioner has also submitted that the prosecution side has produced nothing linked the recovered amount of recovered cash to be the proceed of drug trafficking or business of drug smuggling, and to be the proceed of drug trafficking. It is submitted by learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner has taken a loan for
My lord, purchasing a Tata LPT vehicle as he has a grocery shop, my lord, for carrying.
a Tata LPT vehicle for the purpose of his business, as he also owns a grocery shop. Submission.
And my lord,
But counsel for the petitioner has also submitted that in the meanwhile, the co-accused Kajal Ahmad Jahir, on the basis of whose statement the present petitioner has been apprehended, has already been allowed to go on bail by this court by order dated 19/12/2023 in bail application number 07/2023. Any other
My lord,
suggestion?
one thing, my lord, no arrested accused person has made any kind of statement, my lord, against this present petitioner.
Okay. In last line. Last line here. Court has released roll of Agor paper. Proceed. Proceed of drug trafficking. Oh, oh. Next paragraph. On the other hand, learned additional public prosecutor has vehemently opposed the grant of bail to the present petitioner on the ground that of the mobile phone of apprehended co-accused Maqbul Hussain, as well as WhatsApp chat by Maqbul Hussain and the elder brother of the present petitioner implicates the involvements of present petitioner in the offense alleged in this case. The case diary of the of Krishnanagar PS case number 93/23, which was requisition. However, only one screenshot of the WhatsApp chat, that too in Mizo language, was found available in the case diary. Stop. He convert it and then pass remaining judgment in the chamber. Is
My lord, kindly appreciate one thing, my lord, there is no material.
I'll write the remaining judgment in chamber. You are allowed to go on bail. Same condition, 1 lakh with 2 sureties.
My lord. I will, my lord.
Chamber.
I'm deeply obliged.
Only sir, here petitioner is from Mizoram, but outside of something. But
For your presence,
My lord, he should not leave the jurisdiction, my lord, that we also ensure that he should remain in that Karimganj, within the jurisdiction of Karimganj, my lord.
honestly you submit whether you will stay in Karimganj after releasing you on bail. You remain present during trial, that is enough.
Yes,
stay in Karimganj during entire. I'll impose certain conditions of and two sureties of like hand.
my lord, I'll have a discussion with the family member regarding his presence, my lord. We'll try to ensure, my lord, that he should face the trial, my lord.
You have to remain
Yes, yes, my lord.
his bail application,
Any-
remaining to my chamber dictation
I'm deeply obliged. my lord.
with us.
May it please your lord. On Friday, I have, in fact, stated this matter. No. I was behind the bar, 500 and,
No, in years and months.
okay, so it is about 1 year, 4 months, 19 days. Today, I think 20th day. 1 year, 4 month, 20th day. That is the total, your lordship. My only issue here was basically with the point that I said, 52A have not been complied with regard to even the rules on the rules of 22 has not been with regard to sampling. That is what I argued that day.
Yes,
Lordship.
1 month, 10 days more,
Yes,
maybe easier for you. Instead of, because suppose if it is the ground which you are taking now,
Gotcha.
52A. If this court gives an observation, I have gone through it,
Gotcha.
may have some impact on the trial also.
in fact, your lordship,
May not be a ground for not considering the plea. But it will have, suppose it goes against you, then also it will impact your,
that is also that, in fact, your lordship, normally, your lordship, what happens when there is a bail application? The observations made in the bail applications normally should not apply in the trial. But that
but we may do one thing.
Yes.
You are already behind the bar for,
nearly 4.5, more than 4.5, 1 year, 4.5 months.
if you wait for 1 month more,
That's-
it will be easier for you to get bail on the ground of prolonged incarceration. We'll call for a status report,
Yes, lordship can do.
not possible.
Yes, I
today,
understand. Time is not, restrictions are there. Then it's
What is the exact,
no, exact is this. 1 year, 4 months, 20th day.
3 days more you have to remain?
GK Tariq. So,
Otherwise, that how this court will come to conclusion
yes,
that the procedure prescribed in 22 Act,
lordship,
22 rules
lordship.
has not been followed, because it will be revealed only during recording of evidence. In your case, there is a certificate is there.
Certificate was issued after about, I think 70 days. It is after 70 days, not immediate. There are lapses that I can point out. Secondly, your lordship, the sampling which as per section 52A as well as the rules straightaway says that the sampling has to be done for each. I'm just pointing it out. I'm not arguing the matter. Just pointing it, there are 65 packets. They have not weighed any these packets. What they have done, they've made 10 packets together, homogeneous mixture, and then they, your lordship, weighed it, and then there was no detection, color detection from the drug detection kit, no color detection.
Where that 10 packets, a bunch of 10,
That will come subsequently. First, your lordship, each, so that there is no difference in the samples, each sample, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 65.
small bottles. Now they are selling heroin in very small bottles, and recovery is of say 200 bottles. So whether every bottle has to be checked, color testing.
It has in the your lordship rules as well as that says that it has to be.
It is
Then
not
you
done.
make a homogeneous mixture subsequently, but the initial part, checking each and every and the weight to be taken, because there may be difference in weight in each and every one. So that has to be taken.
Substantial compliance to the rules.
Yes, substantial compliance to the rules, and since there is also judgment which says that since there is a very stricter rules for bail, in that case, your lordship, the compliance will also have to be very strict. These are also there, some judgment. And in fact, second part, your lordship, with regard to another part, was the delay. The delay was of about 70 days. There's a judgment, I have got it of Delhi High Court, where there was a 51 days delay and bail was granted, violation of 52A. Here it is 72 or 70.
We didn't
exact.
certificate.
Ah.
51.
For the
Certificate.
certificate, about 70 days. So that is one ground where the court has granted bail in one case here, quoting Mohanlal's case. So, and that case also, your lordship states that since the rules of 22 has come, but since the matter was prior to that, so the earlier, your lordship, Government of India notification was taken. Anyway, these I have gone through because I don't have time today.
Prior to
No, this,
coming into the rules, no,
no,
this is after the rules.
yes, that
So-
is why the rules will be applicable. Rules have corrected everything. So therefore,
Looking for a status report as to what is the status,
lordship,
only status report.
Yes.
And in the meanwhile, we see when can we fix it?
then your lordship can fix it about after if this is so, then 4 weeks hole ahi jabe. So around 4 weeks, and so then if even this will be near completion period.
Okay. Heard Mr. Y. S. Mannan, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr.
12 তাৰিখৰ পৰা 12 তাৰিখ নকৰো 17 তাৰিখ কৰি দিম তেতিয়া হ'ব কি এইকেইদিনো আহি যাব একমাহ 2 3 4 5 6 ডিচেম্বৰ এনেকুৱাত হ'লে হ'ব।
Considering the two involved in this case, let a status report of the
updated status report, your lordship. Because-
status report, let a up-to-date status report of the, what is the case number?
No, so this NDPS case number 201/2023.
Case number 201/2023 be called for from the trial court. Let this case be before the
Additional number.
before the next date fix. Registry to issue requisition for calling for the status report. Let this case be listed again on
17th or 18th of December, then it will be about nearly because 12 today is 12. So 11th, it will be another 1 month and another few days will come. 6-7 days will come, then it becomes 17 or 18th.
but before 1 month, 1 year, 6 months, you will not get benefit on that count.
Then I'll have to go into the
January.
vacation. So just a few 2-3 days I will remain, your lordship, that lordship can consider, because I'll also provide some judgments in this court also and other courts, not Supreme Court, but anyway, that I leave to your lordship.
18th of December.
Lordship. So,